saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, the football's loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 right.
From the 37. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. 70 ring. 70 ring. Panther 11.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go. Set.
Going left side, Williams with it. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Williams coming in motion right. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Smith able to put it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Throw left is intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
2nd and 10 now. He lobs it deep middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 back.
Here's Ritter. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Play action on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go!
First throw for the backup now. Getting out to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll come out throwing. He's got time here. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He's got Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's going to keep this one. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Let's go now.
Pressure coming for Love. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
21-yard line.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
This one to Williams out left side. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
A give left side for Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let go.
He's throwing for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So he's able to bring the return to a stop, but now it looks like he was shaken up in the process. They're going to bring out someone to look at him. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Into the red zone. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Gibbs. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
18, Cardinal, 18, Cardinal.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 23.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking, 18.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Love now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Love. He's on the move. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the 1st over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go!
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go!
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready? Crack on, baby! Check go!
It's Gibbs on the carry. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Run not wide! Run not wide! Ready? Set! Here we go! Here we go! Go!
Now Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Okay, great!
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Defense, one stop.
So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought is the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my